And when would you say that you got, like, what age would you say that you got into actually, like, spitting and actually writing, or if you write, bars, all
Yeah,
that?
I write my shit. I don't go in the studio and
Punch
you
in
know
or
what I'm
whatever.
saying? Yeah, and shout out to everybody who do, because I feel like that's a talent in itself. You know
Right.
what I mean? The first time I wrote a rap, I was in my 20s. But I used to freestyle a lot before. You know what I mean? I would get high, freestyle with my homies, and everybody be like, bro, you dope, you fire. And I never really took it serious.
What was your thought of rapping or before you started?
I love music. Like, I love music. Like, one of my most fondest memories that made me really be like, yo, I'm going to be a rapper. My sister, it was a guy I went to high school with. My sister used to braid his hair. My homie Eric, the Carter 1 came out. And I remember my sister braided his hair and he told me, he was like, bro, I got the Carter 1. I was like, what? We sat out in front of my house, smoked a blunt, and listened to the entire Carter 1. And I was so blown away by that. Because Wayne had went away for a minute. Right. And he came back with that style.
Hitting the streets hard.
Bruh, I was so mind blown, but I was so inspired. I was like, bruh, I want to do the shit that Wayne doing. Like, I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? So after that, it was a rap.
Who's some other people who might have inspired you on your way up?
My favorite rapper, Tupac.
Tupac.
Yeah, of course. I took his whole blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to sound like Pac. I just always wanted my music to be timeless and full of social commentary and transcend time.
Right.
Like, the music I'm putting out currently right now, I probably recorded 3-4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That was never my approach.
We're gonna get more into that.
Yeah, but that was never my approach. Because you can play any Tupac song right now.
Oh,
it's still gonna resonate.
It's gonna fit, yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my blueprint. I was like, I always want people to listen to my music and walk away with some shit.
Right.
And so I was inspired by Pac, Andre, Goody Mob, Outkast. That was really my biggest inspirations for real.
Do you remember the first time you got in the studio?
I do. I was living in
Go ahead.
I was living in Chesapeake, Virginia, and my friend mom, I used to always rap and he used to always tell her I rap. So she booked me some studio time. Really? But I had never wrote a rap before.
Right.
You feel me? So I smoked, went in the studio, and it was me, the engineer, another guy, and my homie mama. So I was kind of like not wanting to rap in front of her and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, it's your mama.
It's your mama, yeah.
Because I be saying some shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what it was. She was like, do your thing. Like, I don't care. Like, just do you. And I remember going in there and rapping, bruh. And I rapped nonstop over 2 industry beats. And I remember the engineer being like, damn, like, nigga, you hard. And I had 2 songs on a burnt CD. And I remember listening to those bitches over and over and over and over again. And that was the first time I ever got in the studio. And I think I got the bug from then on. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Like, yeah.